What's up, Pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new product review for you, and I'm excited to try this out because it is completely new. And if you guys watch the godmother of makeup, who is Tati, then you will know that she launched a new product. I honestly thought it was going to be like another makeup product, but she went ahead and surprised us and she came out with a tool called the Blendiful. So it's basically an all-in-one product that can do your whole entire face. So I went ahead and just did my eyes. I am wearing Tati's palette today, 100%. So I'm excited to try to do my whole entire face with this new product. If you guys haven't seen it, you're about to see the reveal. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave you girls some love, and click that bell, and let's get into this review. Whoop! I went ahead and ordered this, and the shipping was so fast. I ordered it and it was here the next day. It came from Oxnard and I am in California, and I picked the fastest shipping, so I was very pleasantly surprised. So this is what it comes in, just like this little envelope slit. We're just gonna open that baby up. That was kind of scary, huh? You want it to be more eco-friendly, which I highly appreciate. On the back it says no harsh lines, XO Tati. And here's the first one. FYI, really quick before I get started, because I don't want to see the comments saying, didn't you watch her video? She did it like this. That's not how you do it. Ah! Just wanted to put it out there that I am doing this video before she put out her video on how to use it completely. But I did watch her whole entire reveal, and she had a lot of clips of her using it. I think I could try it on my own, but just in case I may mess up or get a little bit confused because it's a whole new product, I just wanted to let you know this is before that video launched. Part of her Blendiful line. I don't think this is like the Blendiful, but it's like the partner to the Blendiful. It's like a sponge, but with like the softest material. You can stick your two fingers here. This is basically the touch up. So you can take this on the go with you, push your powders in, set underneath, use all the different angles to set as well. This is what you'll take like on the go. This isn't like the main one. Here is the Blendiful reveal. Wow, that feels so soft. I had to. Now, she did say that you can wash this in the washer. You just put it in like a lingerie bag, you know, like those little bags that you put your bras in and stuff so that they don't get all messed up. I personally wouldn't do that, but she said you can just wash it with soap and water, and I'll just do that in the sink. So I hope it stays as soft as it is, because this feels really luxurious. And then this is the Blendiful that you can use all your liquids, your creams, your concealers. She even demonstrated how if you put your second finger here and bend it, this is like the perfect, I don't know, contour as well. You can do everything. She said she did her whole entire face with this, so I'm super nervous. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. I'm not even gonna say I'm super excited. Like, I mean, I'm intrigued to try this new product, but I'm more nervous because your girl's not trying to look like a hot mess on her channel. Okay. So let's start off with primer. Yes, you can do your primer. Now, she doesn't recommend using a moisturizing primer. Just put that on with your fingers. It's pointless to use it on here. But she said to use a pore blurring primer. I have the Benefit Professional. Put it on here and then you push it on. Oh my gosh, I touched it. She said what's great is that you can actually push this primer in and it's going to help really blur the pores out. Stroke this. Stroke it good. It just feels weird because I'm one where I like feeling my fingertips and knowing that I'm pushing the product into my skin. So as you can see, there's some manipulation of the hairs right there. I don't think this would soak up product. It seems like it's like right on top. You can see right there how it looks different now. I see my pores, they're definitely filled in. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can like really see my face. I have like this pore right here that is just huge and large and in charge. And I always like taking my fingertip and really, oh, see? I didn't have good aim. And I want to just push that in. And then I also used to have my nose pierced, so what I'll usually do is just like really push the product in. I mean, I don't really care if it shows, but okay, I had good aim there. And I like to push it in. Whoa, it's like the smoothest it's ever looked. Because usually I use my finger and it kind of looks gunky and I try to push it in, but right now, it's right here, you guys. Can you see that? That's the most blurred it's ever looked. Sorry if you heard some background noise. I had my heater on. It's been a little bit cold, but let's get into foundation. So my favorite foundation is the Maybelline Superstay. I just did my Best of Beauty, drugstore and affordable, and also high-end in 2 separate videos. Go check that out. I'll link it down below. I don't know if I should pump it on my face and then put it on, or if I should put it on the sponge. I'm just gonna pump it just on my face. I hope it's okay to use that same area. I think I need to go down a bit. No residue, even though it looks different. I'm just gonna use the tip, just the tip. But I think you can blend out like this, right? Wow, my makeup does look super, super smooth. It looks soft focused right away because I know what this looks like. I love this foundation, but it's not looking like how I usually apply it. Don't have that much product, so let's put a little... Oh, I just placed it on there right now. It was out of habit. So I do have some hyperpigmentation. Well, it's covering that up like how it usually does. This is pretty large and in charge, and I'm one where I do my eyes before my face. I take a brush and I kind of chisel my brows. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit close enough, but we'll see. It looks very, very smooth though. I like how you can cover a lot of surface area. You can just do this really quick. It really concentrates the product too. This is what it's looking like just in case you're curious, because I keep checking it to make sure it's like not gunking up. So now let's try to go down the center, bend it, and go down right here. Okay, so off camera, I just went ahead and got my concealer brush and just chiseled out the top of my eyebrows. I don't really concentrate a ton of foundation on my neck, but I feel like I just did the whole bottom so quick. This is the part where I'm like, is this really gonna work? Let's just do one eye. I'm just gonna go back in with that same corner. No, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should use this edge now, right? I can bend it and now use this edge because she said you just go down a little and use a different part. I want to try to hit right in that corner. Bend this so it's more of a point. It's not as sharp like if... my favorite is the Sigma 3D HD blender, and it has that nice point so you can literally get right in there. So let's see if I can do that right here. I just don't want it to get into my eye makeup. What I do love and I appreciate is that this is so soft. It feels much more gentle underneath the eye as opposed to using a sponge. Obviously you can control like the pressure. This feels super soft. I feel like this is taking a little bit longer, but that is because this is new, because I would have already been done blending this out already. At least it's not leaving any like lines or anything like that. I kind of went up into my makeup, my eye makeup. Okay, there. That helped. I can't tell if it looks better than with my sponge. Kind of looks the same, but it just felt better and less harsh, which is good down the line. So like you don't tug on the sensitive area as much. Okay, so I went ahead and did this side. For some reason, I love this side way more. I think I just didn't add enough product on this side. I didn't have any issues with the inner corner. I don't see anything creasing or looking weird. I think it is because of like the push factor and whatever these fibers are. It's just really helping to airbrush that out. Kind of debated going into this to set my eyes, but honestly, she said that this was like the touch-up sponge, so I'm gonna go ahead and just not use this yet. I'll use it to set the rest of my face, but I still wanna use this because she said you can do your entire face with this. Like, I wanna know, is it true? This corner now, push it into the cap. Look, like it's so concentrated on there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Because I barely like touched it because whenever I don't bake, so I don't like a ton of powder. So let's see how this is going to work. Okay, let's just start. Whoa. Wait. I feel like you wouldn't waste powder. What do you guys think? I'm like, I wish some of you were like in the room so I could hear you like ooh and ah or ugh. Like I want to hear like what people think. Oh, I have my dogs here and they wouldn't even know what the hell I'm doing. Whoa. Wait, this looks so good. Wow. I have my own natural fine lines, but the way that it's just pushing underneath my eye, it looks so good. Ridiculously different than when I apply it with a brush, and I'm not even kidding. I was not sure about this product, you guys, because when she was like hyping it up, obviously she's gonna hype it up. Yeah, y'all better hype me up. Da da da. If you guys know, you know. When I saw this, I was excited, but I was like, oh my gosh, it's so different, and I wasn't really sure. And then when she's trying to hype it up, saying like all these shoots have it, I'm like, okay, but like how come this hasn't been a thing though? And that's what she was saying. She's like, how come this hasn't been out? And that's what I was thinking. Like maybe it's not as popular as you may think because maybe you like the sponge used on you, but wow. I'm excited to see her video, how she uses it, but if you play around with makeup, that's why I wasn't scared to do this video, then I think you could figure it out on your own. Because, I mean, it's a puff sponge. Just treat it like as a regular sponge. It's just a very soft, luxurious one. Looking at my concealer, it's starting to crease because I haven't set it right away, and that's due to me filming and talking and being like, it's almost like I'm having like an epiphany or something like that, but let's just blend that out a little. I went back to the concealer side, FYI. That's not the powder side. This like really trips me out. Concentrated it is. And look at that little amount of powder that I barely tapped in, and you're not wasting it. It's $18, so that's not bad for like the 2 sponges. So I don't think that that's a bad deal. Do I need all my brushes now? Am I gonna use them? Yeah, I'm gonna use them, but wow. Now we're gonna go into the Superstay powder. I'm going to take this area right here. I'm just gonna bend it. Okay, concentrated once again, and I'm going to set my face. And she said it's good because you're gonna push the product, it's going to last longer, and we're not yanking our face, and it doesn't look cakey. I think it has to do with like the material of this sponge, because whenever I use like a powder puff, it looks cakey, and I'm one where that's why I don't really like using it. I don't want to dirty this one, but I gotta try it out. So this one is much more dense. You can definitely flex it. I love that. But this one obviously is like super, super bendy. I did it, you guys. So now I'm gonna do the little push motion that she was showing. Let's just do the nose. And in between. Let's go on to contour, because I cannot just be saying wow, wow, wow the whole video. I don't even see my pores. I'm like, pores who? Who are you? The only part now that I'm really concerned on is contour. I always say I am not the world's best contour or bronzer. I always love using a dual fiber brush because it's just really effortless and just airbrushes. Now in her video, she said you can take your second finger and do this, and you can feel the hollows of your cheeks. And when she was doing that, I literally started like cry laughing, because Tati has the most chiseled face, and I'm just like, oh, you can feel your cheekbone, and I'm like, I kind of can. She's just so chiseled, you guys. Okay, let's just do it. So, looks concentrated, and she says she just pushes it up. Okay. This isn't a super dark shade because I was scared. Your girl be scared. Bring it on the outside. I don't know if I like it for contour because I just feel like I need a brush for that. So I'm not sure if I have to push, tap, or roll, or swipe. I mean, it doesn't look bad though, right? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I think it's just, this part is just very new for me. The whole pat in is working. But I do feel like this is taking a little longer than a brush, because I'm pretty quick with it. Which is probably why it looks like crap sometimes. I feel like I keep talking like this, but it's because I want to like, oh, get my cheekbone. I mean, it looks good, does it? Right? This one I'm just going to swipe. I'm going to swipe right at, oh yeah, that was quick. Take it from right here and just kind of blend down. Okay, so some of my favorite blushes to use all the time are the ColourPop cream blushes. I don't remember her talking about blush, and maybe my mind was somewhere else, but I don't think she showed blush, but we're gonna do it. We have this little end right here, and we're gonna go right into it. It's right there. But I always use a dual fiber for this as well. This is basically doing the same thing. I didn't think it was gonna work. This one I really thought, eh. Okay, so I will say the only thing so far I haven't really enjoyed doing with this sponge is my contour. Like, I like it, I think it looks good, but I rather just use a brush for some reason for that. I bet you anything, so many brands are gonna try to copy this now. They're like, we can do it cheaper and better. But you guys know who came out with it first. I'm sorry, Tati. I had doubts. I really did. Well, not doubts in her, doubts in myself. Because you can have like user error and you just don't use it right. I'm literally in shock that I did my full face. I cannot tell you enough. Like, I'm sure I'm super repetitive in this video, but it's for a reason. My makeup has never looked this pushed in and pressed in and not cakey like this. I mean, I do my makeup well, but this is bringing it to like a whole nother level for like the complexion products. Like, it's making this foundation look even more beautiful than how I already love it. It's very easy to use, because it's like a sponge, except it's a different type of sponge. So it's easy to like hold and manipulate. My hands don't feel weird. They're not cramping. They're not having to do some whole like weird crap like a possible gang sign or something. I don't know. Now let's take one of my favorite highlighters from Pixi. I'm going to be using the more peachy side. This side right here, because it's clean. Now I totally get like how it's bendy and everything. I'm getting more comfortable with it on the tops of the cheeks. And look, really nice application because you can bend it so it's not like bleh, like a whole blob. I think when you use this for the first time, it's gonna take a long time for you to do your makeup. Let's just push it a little down the nose. It's gonna take a while because you're gonna figure out, like, how does this work? How does this bend? Do I like it like this? Now, what she was also saying with this sponge is that this is the touch-up. Like, this is the one where you just wanna just push everything kind of in, which I do. I wanna, like, kind of blend it, see? And, like, let's just blend this one a little in, push it. Wow. What do you guys think? Here's an overview of everything. And you wanna chisel it? You could also do that. Go underneath here. I don't want to take too much because this really, really concentrates the powder. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. This is a bomb freaking... And you can use the other side, you guys. You can always bend this, and you can use this side. Just because this is on here. Let's see if you can... Oh. Wow. I didn't hear her say that in the video, but... Or did she say it? Because look, now you can use the other side. I think I'm a genius too. You guys, you have a whole nother side. Like, wow. Oh my gosh. So it's not okay. This is my thing. Let's zoom you out. You guys have been up in my face long enough. Overall application, amazing. This is my first time using it. It looks bomb with everything. Even contour, even though I said I wasn't keen on the way it felt, it's just because it's super new, like contour. And I already told you contour is like one of my weaknesses. Overall, my powder looks pushed in. My pores look literally gone. This tool took it up another notch. What the hell? Like, I'm literally looking at my face like, wow, you have not been slaying your face for a long time, Lizzy. Actually, Elizabeth. If you guys didn't know, yeah, my first name's Elizabeth. And then you still have this. Can you flip this one around too? Yeah, you can. Hello. You already know what I'm thinking. I think this product is amazing. She said that this does dry very fast. She just takes like her blow dryer to it. 2 full face uses and probably more. Just depends how much makeup you're really applying. That's it, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys appreciated this whole thing because low-key, your girl was kind of doubting herself on application, how it was gonna work, if it was gonna flop, and results A+. All right, show your girl some love, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Mwah. Whoop, whoop.
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe.